Hi, I'm Jo Spring, Creative Director of Twydale Hair and Makeup, and today I'm going to take you through a couple of my favourite lash techniques. So the first thing I like to do is come through with the Inglot 077 Gel Liner in black, teamed with the Zoeva 317 Wing Liner brush, and I like to nestle a really clean line just into that lash line on my client, which then makes the join of the lashes become invisible. So on my first eye, I'm going to come through with an individual lash. The advantage of using individual lashes is they give a really natural finish. However, if you decide you like the length and the texture of the shorter individual lash, but you want to guts up the outside, you can definitely do what we call an overlaying technique to create that little bit of oomph to the outer corner of the eye. You do want to avoid the very end, applying lashes to the very end of the eye, because sometimes in a lot of eyes that can make the eye look drooped. So I always leave about 1 centimeter from the end of the eye before I start my first lash application. On my second eye, I'm going to come through with a strip lash, and a lot of people get terrified that they're going to end up like a showgirl. I love to use a model rock lash in the number DW or a 462. The reason I love this is because even though they're a strip lash, they give a really fine, fluffy finish, which just makes the eye open right up, but it's still subtle with a little bit of oomph at the root area. Another tip that I like to do is, even though I'm using a strip lash, I actually cut the strip into smaller pieces. The reason I go about this is because it really does allow you to adhere the strip lash to each individual's eye. So as you can probably imagine, there's a million different eye shapes and lengths, and that way by cutting a strip lash up, you still get the intensity of a strip, but it fits the individual's eye perfectly. So with this eye, as you can see, I've gone for an individual lash. I've double layered the outer, so even though the lash is shorter, it actually creates that really full, short, gutsy lash. Whereas if we come over to the second eye that I've done, I've used a strip lash, which I've cut up into smaller pieces to shape Brooke's individual eye. However, the length is longer. If you actually look at Brooke front on, you will see that the shorter lash, double layered, actually looks a lot more gutsy, yet she has more length on the second lash applied.